Evening everybody, Rich here, back for part 6 of this SS Canberra tutorial. Today's focus will be the ship's bridge area, which consists of about 3 or 4 decks, which is, if you look on the prototype, is that area below the antenna there. That's sort of like a castle area really, so that's for that section for today. And if I get time later on, we'll sort out the funnel supports as well, so that's the business for today. So what we're going to do now is go to the top deck, the top deck on the superstructure here. So this top deck we built here in the previous video. Go to the center block, and on the first block of wood here, we're going to count from this point. So this is block 1, and we're going to count back to the 46th block. So I'm not going to count, I'm just going to build count when I get to there. So that's 31 and 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45 and 46. So on the 46th block we built, so I'll put a red centre block, so that's the 46th block back from the front wall of this deck. Okay, so it's the 46th block back, and we put a centre colour block. And then in white we build this wall 9 wide, so that's 4 either side, so 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, and 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. So that's your front wall. And then we want, out to the side we want 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6 rows of 2, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 back, and then 3 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 out, so 1, 2 out like that. So there we go, that's one side done, and it should look something like that. I'll do the same the other side to get this curved wall out of the way. So we've got this row of 9 here, and then we want 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and then 6 rows of 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 back, and then 3 rows of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 out, 1, 2, like so. And there we go, that's our front wall like so. And then this front wall we're going to increase it to, and I'm trying to work this one out, bear with me. So yeah, this front wall from up to this row of 2 out, we're going to increase it to 3 blocks high, so 3 high like so. And there will be an overhang over the top, so there will be a couple of blocks over the top like that, but we'll sort that out later on. We'll just focus on getting this all increased in height first. So build it all 3 high, and yeah, we'll do a copy paste, so I'll copy from there when I get to the end. So I'll just do it up to the center, and then I'll copy paste it to the other side. But yeah, there will be an overhang over the top, so it's not a big deal at the moment. Just increase it to 3 high. There we go, that's the center done there. Or up to the front. So I should copy paste it now, so bear with me. So copy to that one there. So we do copy, flip to the right, and then paste. And there we go, that's both sides done, and that is the wall all increased to 3 high, and it should look, in theory, something like that. Then for the side walls, we're going to add a line along the side, 47 blocks long. That's 47 blocks. So that's number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. So that's 47, and I'll measure that to make sure. So 47 up to the end there. Yep, that's 47. And then at the end you want to build in 3. 1, 2, 3, 3 like so. So 3 in like that. And then 3 forward. 1, 2, 3. And then in 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 10. I think I'm trying to work out how this goes. Does it curve inward or curve outward? I can't remember. I think it curves inward. So it's out. So it's 4 like so. So it's out. So it was in 3, and then forward 3, and then in 4, and then we add 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then 10 again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then after that we add a colour block and mark the centre. and I think that's how it goes. So it should curve forward slightly. So I just double check it on the prototype because I can't remember. Yeah, it does. That's fine. I can just see it there. That's fine. So it curves inwards. That's absolutely fine. And then we do the same the other side. So once again we do the 47 and plonk down there. So I shall measure this as I go along. So that is the first block, and we want 47 down the side. Doing damage as I go along. So how far is that? That is 29, a bit further. And that is 47. There that's 47, and then we go in 3, 1, 2, 3, forward 3, 1, 2, 3, and then in 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And there we go. That's those walls increased, well, not increased, but built anyway. So that's the foundations done. And then the walls were just built. The foundations here we increased to 4 high. So I shall start at the front of the 47. So we increased that to 4 high. So it's 1 block higher than the front walls. So yeah, increase it all to 4 high. So I should just weld it, most of it. And in theory it should all work. So I use set quartz for that, and into that, and then from there down to there, and then from there to there, and you sort of get the idea on how this is meant to be. So it's 4 high all the way around, and we'll go up to the back wall like so. So that's the back wall done. So I'm just going to copy paste the other side just to save a bit of time. So I should copy from the front to the back end, and then I just use the copy paste again. So copy, flip, and paste, and there we go. That's both sides done. So that is a section. Oh, there we go. It's just spawned. Right, so there we are. That's those walls increased in height to 4 high, and it should look something like that. And it don't look too bad, do it? Right, I'm just going to pop over to the prototype and make sure I do this right, because I've not written this next bit down. So that's what I meant. Make sure I do this right. So what we do, we add block forward and then sort of trace the wall around the front. So basically just create an overhang. So we've got an overhang of, say, 2 blocks in each section of 2, and then it becomes 1 block at the front. So you can see what I'm trying to explain, then you're sort of better than me. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to fly back over and try this, because it's going to go one way, can't it? Right, so at the end of the 47, the front end of the 47, we add 2 blocks forward, and then we trace the row below, so building it 1 block overhanging. So you've got an overhang here, and then you build sort of 1 block over. So we'll trace along like so, and when you get to the 2s, it sort of overhangs by 2 when you're tracing that. So I trace along, so just go up to the centre line and just make sure that's right. So we've got an overhang like so, and it should look something like that. So when you get to the rows of 2, it's like an overhang of 2, but it's just where you're tracing really, and it don't look too bad. So I just go over to the prototype again and make sure I do this right, because I don't want to screw this up, because, well, it makes me look bad, makes me look stupid as well, but you know, that's the way things go. So the overhang makes the front wall 1 block wider on either side, so that's fine. It don't look too bad. Yeah, that's fine. Okie dokie. So I shall do the same the other side, but I don't think I need to copy paste it. So on the front wall, as you can see, it's 1 block wider on the overhang, so that's fine. So I do the same the other side. So I add 2 blocks at the end of the 47, so 1, 2 there, and then we trace along each section of the forward wall, and there we go. So that's how it should look. So you got the overhang like so. Nothing special, but you know, it's something nonetheless, and don't look too bad. At least that's my opinion anyway. So anyway, that's the first sort of deck area of that sort of thing. So then what you want to do is just add the deck. So we go onto the front wall here, which is 3 high, and just add the deck on the top here. And it sits on this groove, which is quite good. So I'll add the first few blocks, or the first few rows of the wood, the wood deck. And you just build the wood decking all the way back to the back wall over there, so it shouldn't take too long. So I should use welded it, so I used the fill tool, fill wood by 300,000 billion, whatever. And there we go, there's the deck added. And it should look something like that. So that's the first deck done, sort of. And then we can have a look around, make sure everything is in place. And yeah, don't look too bad. There, that's that. Right, so before we move on to the next section, we've got to add some stairs. So on these back sections here, where it goes 3 in and 3 forward, on these 2 blocks here, we're going to remove them and we're going to put stairs in. So we'll get wood stairs. So remove those 2 blocks and put stairs in there, and then stairs, and then stairs, and finally stairs, like so. And then we add the banisters, 2 up, 2 up, 2 up, like so. And it should look something like that. And if you want to, you can blank off this section here so you don't have a gap. So you've got stairs going inwards like so. Do the same the other side. So these 2 blocks at the top here, remove them and replace with stairs, 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 and stairs. And then the side wall up 2, up 2, up 2. And then you can blank off this wall like so. And there you go, there's the stairs there. And that's that section done. Now for the side wall, we're going to add some windows. So we'll go to the front wall, the front of the 47, and we're going to add. Hang on, we need to add 7 pairs of windows. So like on the deck below, so you have got pairs of windows down here. They're the same design. So you have got a window and a slab on top. A pair of windows, single block between each, and between each pair you got 3 blocks. So up on the wall of 47, we'll go from the first block. And we'll add our first window there, and then one there. So that's the first pair, plus the slabs on top. And that's the first pair of 7. So there's 7 pairs, so that's 1, 3 block gap, and then pair number 2. And then 3 block gap, pair number 3. 3 block gap, pair number 4. 3 block gap, pair number 5. 3 block gap, pair number 6. 3 block gap, pair number 7. And I suppose we can get another pair really, can't we? So 3 block gap, and then we add another pair. Make it 8 pairs, why not? It does look better. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep, that's fine. That's 8 pairs. And then we can add the slabs on the top. So you know, it's up to you if you want to add 7 or 8 pairs. I think 8 pairs looks better. So yeah, it's all trial and error. There we go, there's the 8 pairs on the side there. And then you can start adding the single windows around to the front. So these are single windows, but still with the slab on top. So on the side here, we'll add a window, plus a slab. And the next row along, add a window, plus a slab. And the next row along, you guessed it, a window, plus a slab. And then we can leave a few blocks until we get to the front and add another window, plus a slab. And the next row, or the next row from that, add a window, plus a slab, and then the next one along, add a window plus a slab, and then across the front we'll add one on the centre, so a window there plus a slab, and then say a 2 block gap, and a window there, and a window there. So that's the front wall there, and then you just do that same thing all down the other side. So I shall do a copy paste again, so it's the same window layout as before, so I shall use copy paste again to do the other side. Saves a bit of time, and then it should all look fine when all done. So like I said, copy to there, so we'll do copy, flip, paste, and that should be both sides done now. And yep, or I didn't know. Oh, there they go, they're spawning now, that's fine. So windows are a bit, well, they're spawning. Oh, there they are. Come on. There we go. Right, the windows are a bit late to the party today. I don't know what's going on. Probably needs a restart. So I think what I'll do a jump cut for now, and then we can move on, because I think the computer's about to crash, or the game's about to crash. I don't know. So yeah, I'll leave it for the minute, and I shall return in just a moment. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So what we're going to do now is work on the next deck, and hopefully things will work out a bit better. So we'll go to the centre block of the overhanging wall now, overhanging wall on the front, and we're going to go to the first wood block, and we're going to count to the fifth wood block back. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll add another red block for the centre, and then we build this wall 9 wide. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, and 1, 2, 3, 4 that way. So that's your front wall there, and then you're going to want 5 out, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then back 2, and then 4, sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, like so. And then we're going to curve back round again. So this is, it's like a circle wall basically, so we're going to curve back inwards again. So after that 10, we want, hang on, change my notes. So we build 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and then 3 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 2 in, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a colour block to mark the centre, and that is in line, I think maybe just one block off. Yeah, we're just one block off there, so I'm just going to bear with me a second because my notes fell on the floor, so I don't know what I'm doing, so bear with me. Okay, back again. There's a slight mistake on my part, so what I'm going to do, I've removed all the walls back to the rows of 2 on the back here. So at the side here we go 10, 5, 3, 3, 2, 2, 2, like that. And then we build into, and then we want 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a colour block to mark the centre, and that is in line with all the other centre blocks. That's fine, so that's all fine and dandy like that. So bear with me while I read my notes, and then what we're going to do is do the same on the other side, and hopefully I won't screw it up this time. So on the side of the 9, or the side here, we want the centre block, and we want to build it 9 wide, wouldn't it? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 like that, so that's 9 wide, so it's 4, and then did I not build it for 9 wide? I suppose it's something I'm get a bit confused by, because I was meant to have built the front wall, but never mind. So it's a 9 wide like so, and then what was it, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 2 back, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then the curve back in, we go 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 2, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and then into, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, like so. And it should look something like that, in theory anyway. Right, so that's that wall sort of done there, and then what we want to do is increase that to 3 blocks high all the way around. So I'm going to do one half and then copy it to the other side. So I'll increase it to 3 high quickly, and this may take a couple of days to do because I've screwed up so much so far today. It could go one of many ways. So build it. So yeah, what I was meant to explain here, I was meant to have built this 9 wide on the front here, but I only built the centre and then built 4 other side, or 4 on one side, so that's what confused me there. But anyway, it's 9 wide, so I should just do the first few sections. So build it 3 high like this, like I say. And that's a quarter of the way down, so I'm going to do a quick jump cut while I do the rest, and then we can move on. So back in a moment. Okay, back again. So that's the wall increased to 3 blocks high. It should look something like that. And then what we're going to do is go to the front centre block again, and we're going to add 1 wood block on the centre, so 1 wood block there, and then 1 white block. This is to create another overhang. And then this front wall is going to be, pardon me, 11 wide. So that's 5 either side. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that way. And then around the perimeter or diameter, we're going to go 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 again, 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows of 2. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So 6 rows of 2 out like that. Can't be right, can it? It looks a bit too broad. Anyway, we'll carry on with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 out, and then 2 back, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then the curve back into the centre again, we go 5, no hang on, we go 4, sorry, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 rows of 2 again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then in 2. And then 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then 2 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then 1 block centre like so. And that is that overhang like so. I'm just going to pop over to the prototype because I want to make sure this is all right. It does look a bit extreme, that overhang. So I'm going to fly over and make sure it's all right. So we've got the overhang here on the back, which does look quite alright. So we've got an overhang there. And it must be right because it all goes out to the edge of the ship. It just looked a bit sort of bigger than it was. But I'm going to do a quick jump cut anyway because I've got to restart the server, so bear with me a second. Okay, back again, just had to restart the server, so we'll do the other side now. So from the front wall we add 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 6 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 back. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And the curve back in again, we go 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then the 6 rows of 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 2 in. And then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 2 rows of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And there we go, that's all lined up like so. So that's the sort of above ring, if you like. So you've got a circle in the middle and a slightly bigger circle over the top. So it should look sort of something like that. It's a very weird ship, I know, it's something I've said before. It's a bloody ugly ship, but it has its beauties, and it's each their own really. Anyway, we're going to add the deck now. So from that first wood block we added, we can just carry on filling the deck in inside the area. So from the front of the circle all the way to the back of the circle, we just add the wood deck, and it should all be fine. So I use the fill tool again, and this should fill in the circle, and there we go. It should look something like that. So you've got a big sort of table now, and on the underside you should have quite a large overhang now. So you've got overhang on the sides and overhang around the back. So it's 2 circles, but one offset to the other. So overhang by 1 on the front, overhang by about 4 on the back. So how big is the overhang on the back actually? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's a 5 block overhang on the back in a single on the front. So that just shows you how much bigger the circle is. So that's that. Alright, so I'm going to do another jump cut again. The game today is really laggy, so bear with me while I restart the game again. Back in a moment. Okay, back again. So what we're going to do now is add the deck and walls which will support the bridge wings. So from the front row, the front wall of this circle wall, the front wall of 9, and then the 5, 4, 3, 3, and three rows of the rows of 2. Build 4 high. So I'll start with the first 9. So I'll build this front 9 4 high. So it's so that's 1 row, and that's 2, 3, and then 4. So basically increasing it to 5, if you know what I mean. So the bottom row is already built. So then you just add another 4 on top. So 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And you do the same with the row of 4, or 5, sorry. So the row of 5, increase that to 4 high, or build it 4 high. And then the 4. And the 2 rows of 3. And then 3 rows of 2, so it's 2, 2, 2. Increase them to 4 high, or build them 4 high rather. So in total it'll be 5 high. And there we go. That's that side. And you do the same the other side. So I'll just quickly world edit this one because it's going to take forever otherwise. So cut to that one. So we'll just copy, flip, and paste. I want both sides done. So there we are. That's them increased to 5 high. So 5 high including the bottom ones. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 high. You go out to the third row of 2 on the side. So it's 2, 2, 2 out. Okay, so that's the front wall. And then we're going to add the inside wall. So from the row of 2, we're just going to build this 1 high for the minute. So I'll just get my notes and make sure I do this right. And what we're going to do from this row of 2, we build 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 5 rows of 2, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. And we'll do the same the other side. Don't bother building the back wall just yet, we'll just sort out the sides. So once again we'll go back 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 3 rows of 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 5 rows of 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, I think. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like so. And you should have a sort of pincer like that. So you don't build the back wall just yet. Right. So in theory that should be all okay. So we've got those 2 foundations done. Now we'll go back to the 4 high or 5 high section, and we'll go to that last row of 2. And what we're going to do is build 12 rows of 2 out. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, like so. And then you build back 2, so back 2 like that, and then on the inside build back 2 again, and then we're going to curve inwards. So we're going to build, building on this one, this is a bit weird, so we're going to build in 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and on the inside of that we build 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then to the back of that we add 2, 1, 2, like so. So it's sort of like an aeroplane wing, like so. And then you build from that row of 2, you build down to connect to the wall foundations below, like that. And it should look sort of like that. So do the same the other side. So from the last row of 2 we got here, we build out 12 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and then 2 back again, and then in 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 4 again, 1, 2, 3, 4, then change the direction, build 2, 1, 2, and then connect to the foundations below, and it should look something like that. So you've got a pair of ears or aeroplane wings sticking out the side, like so. And then what we're going to do from there, I'm just going to look at my notes and make sure. Actually, I'll go to the prototype first because it may need a bit of thinking here. Thinking's always good, remember that. So what we're going to do is the section between that one and then that one, that's fine, right, okay, so what we're going to do, apologies there, so the area between the front walls and the pillar connecting the bridge wing, so you got the front walls here and the bridge wing connector there, in between here this wall will be increased to 3 high, so just increase it to 3 high, so it's already 1 high, so just build it 3 high. Like so, so that section's increased to 3 high, do the same the other side. Increase it to 3 high. Like so, so when you come to add the deck will sit on top of these walls in this area like so. And then the rest of the walls going around the back, I've got to work this one out a minute because I have got this one worked out, so bear with me a second. Right, so what we're going to do now, so from that pincer at the back here, these walls here going back here with no back wall, we do actually add a back wall now, so we build the back wall, single block high of course, going all the way across, like so, like that, and then this back wall, just increase that to 3 high, so we'll build it 3 high, just this back wall, okay, so build it 3 high, like so, and then the rest of the walls between there and the pillar over there increase to 4 high, so it's 1 block higher. So I'll do this as quick as I can. Pardon me. So that's one side, and as before I just do a copy paste to the other side, just get the other side out and done. So I go down to the centre wall down here and I just copy it, so we'll do copy, flip, paste, and I hope that worked. I don't know where that copied to or pasted to. Okay, I think something's gone wrong. I think the game's gone into seizure mode, so I'm going to have to do it all by hand, so... Okay, back again. It was my mistake. I didn't copy it properly. Anyway, that's the walls all increased in height there, and on both sides. And just look at my notes, and we shall go from there, so bear with me. So what we're going to do is go to the centre block of the back wall. Now, so we've got this back wall here. And we're going to go to the centre block, which I don't know which one it is, so I'm going to put a marker there. So that's the centre block of the back wall here, and we're going to add 3 wood blocks back, so 1, 2, 3 back like so, and then a white block like that, and then we're going to make this 7 wide, so that's 4 either side, so 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, and 1, 2, 3, 4 that way, and then we're going to add a row of 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, I'd imagine, 2, like so. That's how it should be, I think. Do the same the other side. We'll add 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, 1, 2, like that. And that makes a slight overhang at the back there, like so. And it should look something like that, in theory. And apologies for all the scrubs. So things aren't really going well today. I really do apologise, but you know, we're getting there. And then from this section here, we can start adding the deck. And the deck will go inside the bridge wings as well. So I'll just add this first few sections here, and like I say, in the bridge wings we do the same as well, so the bridge wings will be filled in with wood like so, and then you just fill in the wood all the way around this building. So I shall use the fill tool, so fill wood by 3 or 2,000 or whatever, and there we go, that's that section all filled in. And in theory, it should look something like that. And like I said, I do apologise for all the screw-ups. It's not a very good day. After all, it is Monday, you know, Monday's always a bad day. Anyway, that's that section done. So I shall do a jump cut again now and do some more measuring, and then we can move on. So, back in a moment. Okay, back again. So what we're going to do now is add the front windows to the, well, the front of the superstructure. So we're going to start on the middle section, because we've done the bottom section already. So we'll start in the middle section here. So we'll go to the centre, and then you want to put 2 windows either side of the centre, so a window there, and then one this side, and another one that side. So you've got 4 windows across the front there. And then the next section along you add 2 windows, like so. And then the next 2 rows we add 1 window, so a window. Actually, the next 3 rows. So the window there, and a window there, and then a window there. So that's the front wall. Do the same the other side. So it's 2, or yeah, 2 on this section, and then 1, 1, 1 on the next section. So I was trying to remember where I put it. So I put it on the middle block for the next row. So middle block, put a window here, and then a window here, and then a window on the side there as well. Like so. That's the front windows like that. For the side windows and the rest of the windows, you can put them in as any way you want, because this is just the sort of the design for the front. So you've got those ones there. And then for the next row above, which is the much higher wall, we're going to add a window. I'm just trying to work out where the deck is first. So the deck is, that's the deck height, so I want to go, pardon me, 1 block higher. So from the centre, we leave a 3 block gap on the centre. So centre block and 1 either side. So we want to add 2 windows here, and 2 windows that side, and then 2 windows this side, like so. So you've got 4 windows across the front, but you've got a 3 block gap in the middle, like so, like that. And then what we want to do is add 2 windows on the next row, so 2 windows on the next row, and then 1, 1, 1 onto the outside. So 1 window here, 1 window there, and then another one there, like so. So it's 4, 2, 1, 1, 1. And do the same the other side. So it's 2 here, without doing any damage. And then a window here. And then a window again. And once again, doing damage, which I should not be doing. And then a last window there. So there we go. That is those windows added there. So that's the front windows done there. And just double checking on the prototype. Can't really see from here, but I assure you that's right. And that's that section done. And then what we're going to do now is start the ship's wheelhouse. So for the front row at the top here, the row of 11, increase that by another block. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, like so. And then 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 3, 1, 2, 3. Same the other side. We add the 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then the 3, 1, 2, 3, like so. And that's the front of the wheelhouse. It's just 1 block higher than the rest. And then for the sides, and just get my notes to make sure I do this right. So for the sides, we want 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So you're curving outwards. Now curving back in again, we want 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3. And then 2, and then 2 in, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, and then 1 centre block, like so. So I should do the same the other side. So we want, what was it? Okay, we wanted 8 a minute. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and then 11, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, and then 2 in, and then 3, 1, 2, 3, 3 again, 1, 2, 3, and then 2, like so. And there we go. That is the ship's wheelhouse or base done, like so. And then for the front wall, we're going to go and add some windows, which are half height, if you know what I mean. They're single block high. I can't really explain it, but I'll show you what to do anyway. So from the outside of the front wall, we add, from the front wall basically. So we'll go from 2 there, 2 there, and then 2 there, and is that right? Bear with me on this one. I wrote this down how it is. So I wanted 4 windows on the front wall, but I don't think that's right. So actually it is right. The way I've laid it out is wrong, so I'll go back and do that again. So bear with me on this one. Like I say, it's Monday, so things aren't going all to plan. So we'll remove those windows, and we'll go from the outside edge of that 11. Sorry, so remove the windows. So from the outside block of the 11, so the 11 front wall here, we add 2 windows, gap, 2 windows, gap, 2 windows, gap, 2 windows, like so. So you got 4 sets of 2 like so, and then you add slabs to the top of those, like that. See? And then for the next row along, we want 2, so we want 2 there, and then the next row along we want 1. So it's a space between them. So you've got a space there and a space there, like so. So then you've got a space between these ones, so on the front. So you've got 4 on the front, and then you add another pair there, and then a single, like so. And then, as before, add the slabs on top. So it should look something like that. So do the same the other side. Just add the single pair there, and then a single, and the slabs on the top, and then the blocks in between, like so. And it should look something like that, in theory. And then we'll leave the windows for the minute, and then for the side walls and around the back we increase to 5 high. So 2, 3, 4, 5, which does seem quite extreme, but it's the way it goes. I'm just going to pop to the prototype again, because I just want to make sure I do this right, because it's a real pain in the ass. So I think it's is it 5 high I built it, or is it 4? So build it, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's fine, so make it 5 high. And when you come to add the walls across the top of the windows, it will look a lot better. So we'll build it 5 high all the way around to the other side. So this may take a little while because it's me doing it. I'll use one that did it for most of it because it's going to take forever otherwise. So set quartz, like so. And then again set quartz down to there. And this building in height is a real pain in the ass, but it's got to be done. And eventually we'll get there. And then across the back as well. So I shall do this last section here, and then I should do a copy paste to the other side because it's just going to take too long otherwise. So I shall copy from down here and copy to the centre, and then paste it to the other side. And then we'll do copy, flip to the right, and paste. And there we go. That's both sides done, and it should look something like that. So it's got a horseshoe shape at the moment. And then for the front wall with the windows, we just build a line across the top of the windows, like so. I'm just trying to think how this is meant to do. Oh yeah, I know what we're doing. So just build the windows, or build the line across the top of the windows, like so, and it should look something like that. And then you add the blocks between the windows. That's why it looked weird. Add the blocks between the windows, and then the window should look something like that. And then we'll add the next line as well, so make it all symmetrical all the way around, so all the walls are the same height. Like so, so build it 5 high basically. Like so, and then your windows, like I say, should look something like that. Your top bridge windows. And they don't look too bad. And then, what's that noise? Don't know. Right, anyway, for the deck, we're going to add it 1 block below the top. So when you come to add the deck, you start from this section here. You don't go along the top, you add from the second block down. So add the deck in that section there. It's basically the roof to the wheelhouse. Like so. So that's the first few sections. And you just build it all the way to the back. So I shall stand on this block here and use the fill tool. We go fill wood by 2 bazillion, and there we go. That's the roof added there. And like I say, the ship's wheelhouse should look something like that. And as before, you can start adding the doors or windows to it. It's up to you. And the last job for today, I did think about doing the bridge, not the bridge, the funnel support, but we'll do that another day. So what we're going to do is add the fin to the back of the fin to the back of the bridge. So bear with me a second when I read my notes. Right, so what we're going to do is a fin that goes from the centre of the or this back wall here, and it goes diagonally down the deck. So what we're going to do is from the end of the row of 5 here, we're going to add 3 rows of 5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that's how it goes. I'll just pop over to the prototype again because I don't want to fuck this up. Apologies there, you may need to beat that. And no, I'm not quite done it right, so I'll just back again. Really hate today. Alright, so I should remove those 2 sections again, so we'll start again. Remove those 2 5s, and what we'll do, we'll go from the end here. So from this block here, we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, like that. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 diagonal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's 3 5s like that. And then every section after that is half a block, so use a slab afterwards. So go 1, 2, 3, 4, and then a half a slab, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, slab, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, slab, and then down to the next row below we build diagonally up again. So you're just building diagonally all the way down to there basically, and every section is half a slab lower. So next row up is half a slab, next row up is not, next row up is half a slab there, and the next row is not, next row half a slab, so the next row is not half a slab, and just carry on the same thing all the way to the outside. Oh, hang on, just that one. I think that is how it should look. So it goes diagonally down each section, although I have made a mistake there, so I remove that one and replace the slabs. I've sort of, damn it, sort of made one slight mistake, so I've gone too far with the slabs. So so there we are. That should be diagonally all the same. There, that does look fine, doesn't it? So that's diagonally down each slab at a time, going down to the outside wall at the back here, and it should look something like that. So I should try and do the same the other side, and underneath as well, the same underneath. You just add the sections going down to deck level down below. So it creates a wall underneath as well. So you got the fin going like that. So I should do the same the other side, and hopefully let's do this right. So the first 3 sections are 5 high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then every section after that is half a block lower. So just making sure it's half a block lower every time. Making sure again, that looks fine. And I think that is about right. There's 2 sections like that, and like before, you're just going inside and filling the gap underneath. So just build down each section down to deck level on the underside. Like so. And it should all look something like that. So you got the 2 fins on the back like so. and don't look too bad. It looks a bit weird at some aspects, but you know, it's on there nonetheless. I'll tell you what, building that first time during planning when I built this thing originally, it was a real pain in the ass to try and get right, but it came off alright in the end, and it don't look too bad. So the last job for today is just to add the sort of walls around the edge of each deck. So I shall start at the bottom down here from the fin and just add a white wall of blocks all the way around the edge of each deck basically. So like I say, start at the bottom and go all the way around. And you just do the same all the way up to the bridge wings basically at the top. And there will be more detail to add, like windows and things, but I've just added the main windows on the front. The rest of the windows on the side are just sort of a random placement, so I shall come back and do them probably between videos, because you know, so they're not placed in any specific order, just my usual randomness. As long as the front windows are in place, you're okay. Just get these side walls out the way first. Up to the fin on the back, and there we go, and then we can add the wall around the back here as well, around the stairs, and then across the back wall as well. There we go, that's that deck, and it should look something virtually the same. And I did the back walls here as well because I've got to do these. One and then the next one up. Like so, so those back walls are like that, and then the walls on the around the rest, you just carry on doing the same as well. The walls around the edges, nothing really special or spectacular. Round to the front there, do the same the other side. There we go, and then lastly the top deck around the bridge wings. Do the same around this one. Up to the bridge wing there. That's one side, and then finally the last side. And there we go, that's the walls all increased in height by an extra block, and it should all look something like that. And apologies for all the mistakes that I've made, but we got there in the end, and it should look something like that. I mean, I've written everything down, it just doesn't sort of translate very well when I'm thinking and doing and writing and saying and things like that, but you know, it's all done now, and it should look something like that. So for part 7, which is the next part, we'll probably do the support for the ship's funnels. And also probably the antenna and things like that. Maybe the gubbins between superstructure and funnel as well, but we'll see, because there's quite a lot of sort of weird design to go on, but we'll see when I get to that. But yeah, like I say, still plenty to do, but we're getting there. So that's it for part 6, and like I say, part 7 will be the funnel support, and we'll go from there. So yeah, don't look too bad. So anyway, this is Rich signing off, logging off, disappearing. I shall return in part 7, so bye for now.